Hello. Good morning, stream. Hello, Ninjago. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So, you might have seen by the title what we're doing today. Hello, Alice. Welcome. Yeah, so for those who might not know what this is all about, there's I was about to say game. I don't know if it's not really a game. It's more like a tool, but it's kind of like a game tool, kind of. And it's called Spirit City Lofi Sessions, and it's kind of like a productivity tool. Like they make a little game out of it. Like if you do specific like tasks, you can like collect little spirit companions, and they're really cute. And there's some achievements and stuff, but mostly it's like a tool to help you get stuff done. Like they got little Pomodoro timers and reminders and checklists and all that stuff. Drinking. I'm not really drinking anything. I got some water. Finished my tea today though already. But yeah, and I like it a lot. I've been using it quite a bit. It's actually I find it really helpful. So I've been using it when I'm working on like animatics and stuff, and when I'm animating, and they announced recently that they're holding a Draw It in Your Style challenge, and you can win the DLC if you get lucky. And I don't really care much if I win anything. It'd be fun if I did, but I found the prompt to be really cute, because let me put the promotional stuff in here so you can see it. Here we go. Yeah, so this is what they posted, and the DLC that's coming out at some point soon, probably. It's a kitchen DLC, so you can do like cooking with your spirits and stuff, and that sounds fun. And so yeah, you get the rules. I'm gonna read them out loud so y'all are on the same point on this. Sorry if I'm going a bit too in depth on this. I found it. I thought it'd be fun, and I'm really excited to get to work on this actually. Sounds fun, yay! I think it's gonna be. And you might be able to tell. Sorry if I'm stuttering a lot today. I'm really excited about this. You feeling today? You're wonderful, doing still healthy and safe. Oh, well, thank you. You too. And I have indeed had breakfast already, so we're good on that front. But yeah, so that's why we got a bunch of screenshots of my avatar in the game, because you gotta draw your avatar doing an activity in the kitchen with their favorite spirits. And I did go and read the in-depth rules, because at first I was like, oh, maybe I can only do like a few, and they were like, nah, put as many spirits in there as you want. So I collected a bunch of screenshots of my favorite ones. And deadline is February 24th, so there's quite a bit of time left. So if anyone else wants to participate, go ahead. Hope you have fun with it. And yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. I'm really excited about it. And I'll leave those in there. So before stream, I started this. I intended it for it to be just like a warm-up thing. But I was trying to figure out, because I've got screenshots of like different outfits that my avatar that I put my avatar in, and I'm kind of thinking like how do I gotta pick between them, or like make make a version where it's like my favorite elements from different of them, because you can't do layers in the like clothing options. In the game it just doesn't work with the system we have right now, so I might pick a couple of them and just layer them on top, honestly. And sometimes you're not able to see other people in chat, that's just the way it is sometimes. But yeah, so I figured I'm gonna start by figuring out what I want the outfit to be, because I think it might be complicated if I don't know the outfit. So I'm gonna start with that. I started this before stream, but I just didn't have the time to finish. So yeah, we're gonna start by figuring that out. And I've been thinking of like what some activities that I would want us to be doing. So it's like in the in-depth rules they give some fun examples. That sounded fun, but I think I really want to like do some baking. And I think I'd pick probably. I've been thinking way too much about this. I've been thinking about what exactly I'd be baking, and I came to the conclusion, just based on process of elimination, if I had to pick something that I had to bake myself, that I like and that I think the process is good for me personally, it'd be mud cake. I love mud cake. It's really good. It's so chocolatey. Hello Clover, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, so I've been thinking we might bake some mud cake. And we're gonna have a cup of tea, and I gotta figure out how to get all these spirits in there. But we'll figure that out. And I definitely won't be finishing the whole piece today, because I want to spend a lot of time on it and make it like really good. I want to be proud of it, and I have like I set a New Year's goal for myself this year, and that is I want to get better at backgrounds, which means I'm probably going to be spending quite a bit of time on the background this time, and it's not what I usually do, but if I'm gonna be happy with it, I think it might take me a while to do that. So yeah, I might be. I don't know how far you're allowed to stray from how your avatar already looks. I don't think it matters too much, but I want my normal hair. Whenever I play games that allow you to make your own character, it's kind of frustrating because I can never find hair that's long enough to be to look like mine, you know? While your character be cooking, we're making mud cake. A decorated mud cake. I don't know what part in the process we'll be at. If we'll be at the like where we're like making the batter, or if we're gonna be at like the decorating stage. But we're gonna be making mud cake, and it's gonna be like a decorated mud cake. So you might have like whipped cream or berries or something like that. Hey. And I have realized that drawing this is probably gonna make me want to have mud cake. Which that's we'll worry about that. I'll worry about that later. I might go make mud cake actually for real after this stream. Who knows? We'll see. I'm also working on my own entry for this contest. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy the process and yeah, hope you have a good time with it. I feel like I used to participate in more like community-based art challenges and stuff quite a long time ago. But now recently, like I would do them, but then I wouldn't post them. I would just be doing it for me. But then I haven't done any in quite a long time. In different parts like a comic. Oh, that could be fun. Oh, oh my gosh, sorry, I just remembered they did say animation is welcome too. I could make it slightly animated. Oh, that could be fun. I'm so glad I started this on time, because now we actually have time to do that if I if I feel like that's not way too big of a project. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. That could be really fun. Dream making a cake. Nah. I don't know if I'll ever do an IRL stream. It's kind of scary, to be honest. I used to a couple years ago debate doing like sewing streams. Cause yeah, I guess it was at a point when I was talking more about the cosplays that I was working on, and now I don't really sew that much anymore. I still do, but like I don't have a project that I'm working on at the current moment, so that's why it's kind of in the background for now. But like I don't know, I don't really bake that often, but I do enjoy the process of like baking some things. Does anyone else find the process of cooking like very stressful? Like baking is one thing, baking I can do fine, but cooking like food is so stressful to me. I don't get how it can be relaxing for some people, but each to their own, I suppose. Links. Nah, that stream never got made. I just thought about it. I feel like I got the proportions kind of off here. But again, this is mostly a reference for the outfit, so... I don't know if drawing my hair accurately is too far off model. Because I'm gonna keep the pointy ears, and I'm gonna like I won't do the wings because I feel like that would be since there's nothing like that in game. I feel like it's a bit far. I do miss the wings and tail though. What are the topping of the cake gonna be? Strawberries? I think when it comes to mud cake specifically, I'd prefer raspberries. I don't know if this is a me thing, but does anyone else put raspberry jam on their mud cake? Because I do that. I do that when we don't have raspberries at home. I like raspberries in mud cake. Probably like whipped cream and raspberries, and then I think I'd want like something more, maybe like some fun sprinkles or something. Might be fun. Cooking stresses me out because you have to, if he's cooking with oil. Yeah. And it like like if you when you cook oil, how do people not get like oil stains on everything? Because I feel like it just pops out of the pan and goes everywhere, and then it's just stuck everywhere. And it's good. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm glad to hear I'm not alone in liking raspberry and mud cake. Mud cake's mud. I was confused about that too in English. I wish there was different words for them. But there is an actual like cake kind of that it's called mud cake, but it's chocolate. So you bake it with cocoa, and it's supposed to be like a crunchy outside, but then it's like really soft on the inside. It's basically like it doesn't fully like set like a normal cake does. I hope I'm explaining this okay. You feel free to Google it if you'd like it better explained by someone who actually knows what they're talking about. But it's really good. My mom used to make it a lot growing up, so it's kind of like one of my favorite sweets, and I got her recipe for it, and it's the best. Strawberry and ice cream's good too. Oh, I've never tried it with strawberries, but ice cream with it is, yeah. Ice cream's also really good. And I never had one. Can you show what it looks like? Yeah, sure. Hello, Fatal. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay, sounds tasty. Like a souffle. Yeah, I've never had it. I barely know what a souffle is. I'm gonna Google it in Swedish because then I think I'll get a more accurate picture probably. Yeah, like this, and then people put like whipped cream and berries and like sprinkled sugar on top, like this. There's a mud cake. So you see how it's like crunchy on the outside, and then it's like really soft on the inside. Like the inside will melt in your mouth when you eat it, and then the outside is like nice and crunchy. Yeah. So not a souffle, more like a nemesis cake. I have no idea what a nemesis cake is, but sure. Is it pie then? Yeah, I guess it's like, from looking at the shape of it, it looks more like a pie. Yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know any other type of like pie or cake or confectionery that would be like nearly similar to it, so I don't have anything to compare it to for explanations. I'm just here like hoping that you understand what I mean. What they call that where I live? Oh, I see. Okay. Then yeah, and they're so good. I love them very much. But yeah, I figured that's what we'll make. And I'm debating if the outfit is good the way it is or not. I'm thinking about the hat. Actually, I'll put that on a different layer in case I don't like it. So I do usually wear the hat in game. I like the hat a lot. I just realized I don't know if I got any picture of what it looks like from the side. Hold on. Screenshots folder, help me out here. I sure did not. Okay, we're gonna improvise then. Pretty sure it's like a curved hat like this. And then it has like this spell circle on the inside. Yeah, I don't know if we'll keep the hat, but if we were to, I think maybe not. Maybe no hat. Yeah, no hat. It goes through the hat? Yeah. I'm assuming, like, we can't really see it in game anywhere, but I'm assuming it has like little holes. If you have horns on your character, it goes through. There is space for them. I took their survey actually. I did their like little survey recently where they ask what you would want for future like updates and stuff, and they had an option for like non-human features, and I'm like, yes, please give us more. I hope they do end up adding that. I think, yeah, hold on. In the possibility that we end up making some sort of comic or animation of this, I would prefer for it to fit in this kind of space. We're just gonna shrink the canvas down a bit. Because the animation on big canvases take up a lot of space. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh dang it, I didn't move the... Hold on. Yeah, these are just sitting over here now. There we go. It's kind of funny when a character has massive horns and wearing a hat or something. Yeah, it's kind of like you got a question like, how'd you, like, even if the hat has holes for the horns or something, you still got a question like, how'd you get that on your head? How'd you fit your big horns through the tiny holes? I guess it's kind of different if the character has like animal ears or something, because then you could just, like, I don't know, hold your ears down and then fit them through. But with horns it gets a bit complicated. Sometimes the hat each. Like, it's so silly, especially a Santa hat. Yeah. It's kind of like imagining someone with horns trying to like just finagle a hat around all the just to get it on their head. It's kind of silly to think about. I get recommended on Pinterest sometimes people whose avatar have wings, and like people go in the comments of their art and be like, how do you like get that piece of clothing on? And some of them make like little tutorials like, if you have wings, this is how you put on this kind of clothing, or like tips to alter your clothing to easier to fit over your wings. And it's I love those. They're a good time. It's really like it makes me feel like I'm living in a world where like, I don't know, I like that headcanon of the world in general, but just like everyone has like it is like slightly different, and not everyone is human, and so like there'll be people doing tutorials for like how they deal with life in different ways, and like overcoming like small problems that you might not think about if you say don't have wings or horns, or I don't know. Stuff like that. I think it's fun. Hello, meme. Thank you for lurking. And piano lesson. Ah, nice. I hope it goes well. Good luck with piano. Okay, we got our outfit sketch. I think I don't have any more excuses to stop us from actually doing the scene. Okay. If we're gonna be doing, I might do like 3 different scenes maybe, and then either I'll pick between them or I'll do a little animation, maybe. Again, I'll end up I'll pick something afterwards when all the sketches are done. And we definitely won't be able to finish this today. I don't even know if we'll finish all the sketches today. But I will try to get at least the different scenes done. Like the sketches done. How does one hold a whisk? Let's see. I gotta think about this. I've never had to draw someone holding a whisk before. I think maybe I would hold a whisk the same way that you hold a pen. At least until my arm gets tired. Someone has been summoned. Let's see who it is. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick a random one. Oh, Kokichi. Okay. Kokichi Burb has been summoned. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh. Kokichi arrives in the stream, immediately receives head pats. Hello! Hello, Zena. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Will you ever make an animation for the verb? I've thought about it. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing that at some point, but it would be definitely not for all of them. And it would... I don't know. So sometimes animated summons kind of lag the stream. Yeah, it's kind of a... Gotta decide if that's worth it. I do have one animated summon, which is Spirit Form Venti. But we don't really see him in the stream very often. Yeah, I have thought about animating Lumi. That's something I definitely want to do at some point. All the burps would be a lot of effort, to be honest. Because we have a lot of burp summons at this point. But I do definitely want to make a Lumi animation at some point. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Is the back on a different playlist? Yeah, it is. I have changed it in the description, but this is the official playlist for the game background music. So yeah, we got ultimate immersion. drawing a scene from Lofi Spirit City. I keep calling it Lo-Fi City occasionally, and yeah, just mess up the title. But yeah, listening to Spirit City music and drawing scenes from Spirit City. Very immersed. It's very comfy music. They have some different playlists. available in game for like different seasons and different stuff. Like over the holidays, they had a Christmas playlist. I'm not actually sure if they call it a Christmas playlist or a holiday playlist in game, but they had that, and then there was a Halloween playlist. And yeah, it was nice. Ask you something? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm definitely not holding the whisk right. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Again, we're still just doing the sketch. I don't mind if you ask questions. Assuming you're asking if I've seen something, but you didn't mention what it was, so I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it. I don't know what it is. Oh, the Sonic animation. Oh, okay. No, see, the thing is, like, we talk about a lot during all of these streams. I feel like you kind of need to clarify what you're asking. But yeah, I have not watched it. My cookie gotcha's being used today. Going, it seems to be pretty mixed results today. Yeah, we never know what the cookie gotcha's up to. It kind of does whatever it wants to. I was looking at the drawing going, something's not right here. That's the moment when you know you gotta flip it. You know, when you like flip your pen to get to the like the eraser part of it, and you flip it so fast that you just drop it immediately. I do that way too much. That's still a lot of cookies though, because like if you haven't done the gotcha much, then those are all watching cookies. That's a lot of time you've been watching the stream. Hello, Lucid. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for lurking. Hey, welcome, welcome. We're doing an art challenge for a game at the moment. Can I have your tea? Just yeah, there's plenty of tea to go around. Feel free to grab a cup. That goes for anyone else in chat. If you want a cup of tea as well, feel free to just get some. Hey, the comfort corner provides. It'd be funny if Lurk command have gotcha. Since we spilled the tea. Oh, I feel like that would be sad though. Like you just show up to the stream wanting to lurk and have a chill time, and you just drop your tea. It would be funny, but I think it might not be the best idea. Because imagine you've already had a bad day. I'd feel really bad if you came in here like after a bad day and just wanted to relax and you still dropped your tea. Do it in April. For April Fools? Wait, what day is April Fools this year? Are we streaming on April Fools? March, April. Nah, we're not streaming on the 1st of April this year. Why did I think we did? I for sure thought we did that last year, but it's a Tuesday this year, so last year would have been a... Oh my gosh, we did, because I was still streaming on Mondays back then. Ah, the nostalgia of the old schedule. Because I remember I was nervous about that. I was nervous last year that like because we were streaming on April Fools, I was afraid that people were gonna prank me in chat. And I got lucky and that didn't happen, but I was so worried about it beforehand. And I figured like, okay, if I just don't say anything about it and hope no one else does. Yeah, I suppose I got lucky with that one. feel like the whole face is like kind of rotated. Like oddly. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We found the problem. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, now to figure out the rest of this scene. I did forget the drawstrings though. Oops. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Kinda want. What if we do like they're like the counters in the background? Actually, let's do let's do this so it's actually a straight line. Because drawing a straight line is very difficult, actually. Well, we'll start with that at least. And then... Huh? I'm glad you like it so far. We still got a lot left of the scene. What if it's... Hold on, there is a log wall. Right? Like you can customize the way that your room looks. And I think there is an option for that. Because it would be kind of fun if there was. Because then I could draw it like it's actually taking place like in the comfort corner. Like yeah, like how it looks here. That could be kind of fun. It's like it's just like a different room. Maybe I'll have to open up the game and have a look at it later. We'll finish the sketches for now. It'll be cute if you have a burb on your horn. Aww. Aww. Looking at the cake, that would be really cute. I like that idea. Aww. I can't have burb in there because it's got to be the spirits from the game. But there is a bat. There is a very cute bat. And that we could definitely do. But hold on. What if it's hanging upside down? What if it's hanging upside down from the horn, looking at looking at the baking? Oh, that would be cute. Oh. This one is so cute. Perfectly jealous of the pet. Oh. I'm definitely getting the proportions for this wrong. I haven't actually drawn any of the spirits before, so it might take me a little bit to figure out how to draw them accurately. Okay, I think I gotta start with the nose instead. And then a little mouth. I feel like that's about right. I'm missing. Well, I haven't finished the body yet. I didn't actually get a screenshot of what the back of the wings look like. I might have to get back to that at a different point. Oops. There we go. And then it's got a little necklace. I think in game it's actually bigger than this, probably. Let's see, I'm gonna try and make it a little bigger. Yeah, I feel like that's alright. Wrong is solo leveling too much. I haven't seen solo leveling. I'm not. If it's something specific, that like Fae or elf-like people have in that, then I have no idea what you're referring to. Let's see. We do, okay, hear me out. What if we have, the cat and the wolf just, like, playing on the counter with the ingredients? Want to make your head feel heavy? Oh, yeah, that might be why. I don't know. I might just try to tilt the head a little bit. But I do need to go back and read the lore for the bat, because some of them have, like, all the spirits have little, like you get a spirit encyclopedia or like journal that you fill out as you meet new spirits, and I do know that some of them, like, aren't what they seem like. There's some of them might be floating and some of them might, like, not weigh anything. Some of them, I don't know. It's really, I feel like it's interesting. I don't know. I'll see. Does this game have a wiki yet? It does not have a wiki. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back in game and read some of those. I didn't think about that beforehand. Maybe you just have a strong neck. Maybe. I don't know. Spirits have weight? I imagine they do, but it's like, it's different for each one. Like, yeah, pretty much all of them have some kind of magical quality where they're not what you expect them to be. But I don't remember what each one specifically has, so. I am realizing the head is really big. Hold on. What if... Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back to this. I don't know if the wolf one actually ever opens its eyes. I'm just realizing. I just thought it'd be really cute if he was just really excited to get to play with the other spirits. And it's just they're like let's play a game. She's like all the fun ingredients. Woo! You know how like puppies sometimes have like a ton of energy and just want to run around. I guess it's when it's called when they got the zoomies. I feel like that'd be really cute. Hello, Eli. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're here doing an art challenge for like a game competition thingy today. Hey, drawing little spirits and my avatar baking cake. Hey, welcome. Oh, right, it's the other way around. I always keep forgetting that eye is, like, facing this way. Thank you for liking, Alice. Doing well? Oh, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. I'm excited to be here drawing this today. And I had some good morning tea. And I'm looking at way too much Sonic content, but it's a good time, so I don't care. Hey. I didn't realize how like there's this Sonic artist that I started following, and they do little animatics and animations. I swear I can speak today. And I didn't realize how often they posted, because I just, when I started following them, they already had a bunch of stuff, and I didn't really look at how like the distance of time between when they posted those. But I was very pleasantly surprised, because I've been getting them in my notification box, like, I don't know, it feels like every other day there's a new little clip, even if it's just like, I don't know, 15 seconds, and every time I'm like, yes! It's time again for fun Sonic clips, and they're so good. And they posted one yesterday, and it takes place in the movie universe. It's just like, Or at least I think it does. It's just Sonic and Tails basically being silly siblings, and it's very cute. You know that moment when you look at it when, I don't know, you're hanging out with someone you're close with, and you just look over at them, and you just start laughing for no reason. It was that, and it was really funny. Would recommend Small Pebbles, the artist. But yeah, it's been fun. I feel like I'm getting the scale of the spirits not quite right. This one's a bit smaller. Are we okay? Is the stream back? We're back? Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, OBS be doing the silly thing again. But yeah, there are some creators that whenever I get notifications from them, like, it just makes me smile. I'm like, yes! Yes, this is awesome! There's a couple of them in particular, like, some of them follow, at least for me, like, my hyperfixations, or it's just like, and other times it's like, if I'm hyperfixating on something, then it's like, yeah, this creator, and then if I'm not, then it's like, oh yeah, it's cool, I'll look at it when I focus back in on that. But some of them are always good to see, like, no matter in what hyperfixation state I'm in. I guess we'll see how it goes with all the Sonic stuff, because I'm still like yeah, very hyperfixated on it. But we'll see how it goes with that. There's this creator on, well, I don't actually know if they have a Bluesky. They're still on Twitter, from what I've been seeing. But they I'm not sure if their username is this, or if that's just what they've like titled their post for now, but Tainari Doodles, and it's just like little pen and pencil, like, traditional doodles of Tainari, and they're so cute, and every time I get those in my notifications, I'm just like, yay! Yay for Nari! Nari Doodles. Oh, I love it when I get posts in my notifications that make me really happy. It's a good time. I really want to draw the little axolotl in here too, because they're so cute. Maybe I should do like slightly different spirits depending on the different scenes. We're doing 3 different ones. Maybe it's background time. I think it might be background time for this one. And I'll add stuff back in if you feel like we need it. Okay. Now I actually gotta figure out background stuff though. I always kind of struggle with it, but I gotta practice if I'm gonna get better at it. I definitely want like my little star decorations that I have in my room. up like in the foreground here, so we get some really warm, cozy lighting. Would be nice. I don't remember exactly what they look like. But again, this is just a sketch, so... Actually, I should probably color those in white so we know those are lighting. And then... I do want window, because window lighting is nice. I'm realizing whenever I think of like what to draw for a scene, I always think lighting first. I'm just like, okay, this is how I want the light to go. How do I make it make sense? I don't know if that's a good place to start, but... Your sketches are legible. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we'll see if it stays that way along the whole process, but I feel like it's coming along all right. Also, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. See, what's the window design like in game? It's like square and then like crosses up top. I think I'm gonna stick with that. I don't know if this window's too wide though. Hold on. Oh. There we go. I feel like maybe it should be more like this. And I'm sure these lines are not straight, but that's okay. I'll go back over it when it is time to actually clean this up for rendering. Oh yeah, if we flip this, I don't know what it is about drawing straight lines, but I don't think I'm actually capable of drawing a completely straight line. And they're always leaning the same way too. Is it because I'm right-handed? Do left-handed people get that too, but they're leaning the other way? I'm kind of curious about that. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's definitely a bit better. I think it is my straight line needs that way too. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, I don't know. Okay, when I'm doing the render for this, I'm definitely using the the line tool. If we do this, we'll see how it's actually supposed to be. Yeah, I guess after we fixed it, it's not too far off. Yeah. Okay, what next? I probably want like some ingredients just on the counter somewhere. Let's see. We would need sugar and flour. I just don't think we need the sketch anymore here, actually. I'm gonna see the flowers over here. It's a really big flower bag. Tasteful flower, right? I hope so. I'm just like, you know, when you sometimes you spell a word and you look at it and go, no, that's not right. But I don't know how else it would be. I don't know how else it would be spelled. So I'm just gonna leave it there for now, and I'll, I don't know, double check it before I do rendering. Yep, that goes there. We could probably... I feel like we should shift things over a little bit. Because right now everything's kind of very focused on one side. The window should go in the middle, I think. And we'll just adjust everything else with that. Okay. I do feel like, yeah, the composition's better now. It's more balanced. And let's see, we have flour over there. We need eggs. I don't think I've ever drawn an egg carton before. Let's see how this goes. That's not right. Sorry if this takes me a little bit to figure out how to draw it right. These are the kind of situations where it's kind of inconvenient to be a perfectionist. But we'll get through it. Let's say we put 4 eggs in there. That would make it... I'm thinking about this way too much. I'm just like, yeah, that would make it, like, that'd be enough to make, oh, what's the word for this in English? Like when you double up on the ingredients? Like 2 portions, except it's not portions, it's... I don't know the word for this in English. And Google Translate, I don't think would be very helpful on this one. Okay, I hope you get what I mean. Whatever the word for that is. That. Stands like this, right? I think. Yeah. I feel like I got the structure right. It's not like symmetrical and even like an actual egg carton. But structure-wise, it's about the right shapes. Okay, we got eggs, we got flour, we need sugar and cocoa powder. Is this an unnecessary amount of detail? I can't tell. Maybe it is. Cocoa powder. Let's see, where do we put that? Put it right here. Cocoa powder is being guarded by the cat. I don't know why, but I was very tempted to spell it in Swedish there, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. Like that, right? I think that's right. What else? You do need butter for it, but I feel like that wouldn't be left out on a counter. It'd be put back in the fridge after you finish using it. Baking powder. It did just occur to me too, I don't know if these are all like packaged differently in different parts of the world. I'm just storing the packaging that I know. So I feel like I haven't really seen this kind of packaging for baking powder, and maybe I don't watch that many baking videos to be fair, but like baking powder and vanilla sugar usually have this kind of packaging. At least where I'm from. Looks similar here, but that's also Europe, I guess. He no more piano for another hour. Ah. I hope your piano lesson went well. Welcome in. We still doing the spirit art challenge. Spirit baking. Okay, let's hide this, see what we're working with. I feel like this is pretty good actually. You know, we need to figure out what to put in the like corners up here. And also what the bottom of the counter is gonna look like. But other than that, I feel like this is pretty good. Wasn't very fun today, unfortunately. Teacher was slacking off and didn't really teach anything. Aw, well that sucks. I hope the next one is better. It's never fun when like if you're excited for a lesson and the teacher isn't as hyped for it. On the bright side though, I got to play a song I wrote myself for everyone. That's so exciting! Oh, congratulations! Yay! I hope that part was fun at least. Got little drawers, and then probably let's say this one opens. Or that's like double doors to open this way. I was just listening back in my head to what I said. It's just like, oh yeah, the drawers don't open. That'd be inconvenient. Okay, oh sorry, did I miss a message? Let me check back in chat. Oh, no, you're free to ask. Feel free. No worries. Sorry, I did miss that one. That's my bad. Let's see, it's another drawer right here. I did realize I drew that one the other way. There we go. Okay, close enough. And then I'm just gotta worry about what to put up here in the background here. I do think we want a few more stars on this side too. I like this so far. I like it a lot more than I thought I would, honestly. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what would we have up on the walls? Is Lumi doing well this day? Yeah, she's doing good today. She's just hanging out in the background watching what we're drawing. I'm still trying to figure out what to put in the background. Okay, if I have a look at the room. I think I got an idea. Might make a new layer for it though, just in case it doesn't turn out good. Let's see. Work. Well, not everyone in chat's gonna be active at the same time, and probably like maybe people don't want to write in chat, or maybe they left already. Like, I'm always gonna be here to answer questions, but you know, everyone in chat's doing their own thing. So asking other people in chat when you haven't actively had a conversation with them, you might not get an answer back. I am kind of curious because I feel like most people who watch my stream, at least, are the kind of people to do something else while they're watching a stream. And that's what I do too when I watch streams. I'm not really active in chat. I'm just kind of, I have a stream open for background noise, and then I'll be working on something. And it never occurred to me until one of my friends mentioned, like I was in someone else's stream, just like watching along with one of my friends, and I was just looking at the chat going like, how does it go by so fast? How do people have time to write so many messages? And this is a very obvious point, but it had not occurred to me up until that point that like he said like, oh, they're not doing anything on the side though, like they're just spending the time actively watching the stream and just writing in chat. And I'm like, people do that? And I know it should have been obvious, but it hadn't occurred to me before that point. And I know it's silly, but I'm just like, huh. I get it kind of depends on what kind of stream it is too. And also how, like, the way that you prefer to interact with content that you watch. But yeah, it has just never occurred to me, so yeah. Usually I stream stuff on my second monitor. Yeah, same. Like just in the background while I'm doing something else. Yeah. I would like some books on that shelf, I think. I was thinking too, I kind of want to have like a cookbook open on the counter, or like at least a little notebook. Where it's like other recipes written down here. Maybe we'll put that like here. Also depends on how I'm feeling, like sometimes I'll draw or sometimes I'll yap more. Yeah, it's true too. I guess it's kind of good to have a bit of balance of both depending on how you're feeling about it. I don't know. Usually I have stream open on a second monitor when I do music stuff. I feel like streams are such a like it's one of those mediums that's good for having in the background while you're doing something, because it's not like, usually it's not that distracting, I don't think, but also it's not so slow that it, like, I don't know, slows you down. Does anyone else get that? When I listen to too calm music, like, I get nothing done, and then it's too calm, and then I get stressed about it being like, there's no stimuli, I don't know. Yeah, means when you talk a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of slang that I've only been hearing like for the first time within the past year or so, that I thought was new, and then I learned, like, I keep learning that some of them have been around for multiple years. I don't know how old the slang word yap for talking a lot is, but it feels really new to me. And one of the other ones that I learned recently, like in the past year, I learned what it means when you like if you're playing a game and trying really hard, then people say that you're sweating about it. And I didn't know that one before, like, this year. And then I was watching Sonic Boom, and they used that, and that was in like 2016 or 2017, and I never knew about it. And I'm just like, huh. I've been missing out on the slang words. No, it's okay, Ninjago. I don't mind. You know, it's interesting learning whenever new slang words come around. I've never really been one to adopt them into my own vocabulary and actually use them. I think one of the few... I bet I have some that I don't even think about. I know one of the ones that I use a lot is vibe. Just, referring to, like, I don't know, the energy of something. But I feel like I hear a lot, like, I don't know if you've seen this one. I don't actually know where it originally comes from, but someone made a little animation of like people having full conversations in just like text shortenings of words, but they weren't saying the whole word, they were just saying the the acronyms for it. Is acronym the right word? Just the few letters. And it sounded ridiculous, and there's just another person on the side being like, I can't understand a single thing they're saying. And to be honest, if there weren't subtitles, I wouldn't have gotten it either. But it was a funny animation. Got our little notes, and then up here I'm pretty brain rotted and consume a lot of memes, so a lot of memes like into my vocabulary. Yeah, I feel like it's like it's really easy with the internet being how it is nowadays to end up with like just a mountain of slang words in your vocabulary. I'm just glad that I eventually pick on what people mean when they say those words, because I'll be confused about something for multiple years before I finally like Google it or someone explains it to me, and then I'm like, okay, yes, I get it now. Finally. Make someone laugh? I'm not sure if the question is to me. If it is, I don't know how to make intentional jokes. Apparently I make accidental jokes. I do things that are accidentally funny, and then my family laughs at me sometimes. But I do not know how to tell jokes. I feel like Sino whenever I make jokes. Like like, it doesn't matter what the joke is. If I tell it, it becomes not funny. You know? I don't know if awkward's the right word exactly, but it's more just like I don't know how to say something in like intentionally and have it I don't know how to describe this. I don't know how to make something sound funny intentionally, like when I say it with my own voice, you know? Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, we're making progress though. We're filling up the space. Now I just need something to put on the other side. We're not quite done on this side, but almost. Okay, I feel like that side's pretty much done. Mm. Since we haven't been reminded in a while, if you haven't had any water in a while, remember to hydrate and have a good stretch. Very important. Okay. Can we summon Lumi? Yes, we can. Okay, give me a moment. I'm not entirely sure how I'll do this. Yeah, that works, right? Yeah, there she is. She's also just hanging out, having a good time. Alright. Let's see. I'm really tempted to just do lighting now because I like doing lighting. I just want to do like a little trial run of what the lighting might look like. People let me on your head. I think sadly she might be a bit too big for that. The bad honey, yeah. Love the little bed. They're just chilling, having a good time. They give me like just curious vibes. Like they'd just be flying around a room looking at everything like, what's this? What's this? What happens if I touch this? Like, it's got the cat vibes of pushing a glass off a table just to see what happens, you know? The cat just, they're like, nah, I know what happens. I love all the spirits. They're so cute. I might be starting to go a little, just a little bit overboard with the lighting for a sketch, honestly. Perhaps it is time to stop. I do like this a lot, honestly. Like a lot. I'm glad we decided to do this today. A good time. I feel like at some point, one of the animals should be covered in like cocoa butter flour. Oh, that would be adorable. If they do that, yeah. Imagine one of them just like sticks their whole head like down the bag of flour. just looks back up at you with like, I don't know, their little nose just covered in flour. Oh, that would be so cute. Yeah, we're definitely doing that for next scene. We might only have time to do one today though, honestly. I'm spending a lot of time on this one, I'm realizing. I don't regret it though. It's very well worth it. I kind of want to do some sort of like painting or something on this side. I do also kind of feel like we're missing curtains. I like curtains. Alistair is looking at the oven while it cooks. Oh, that sounds adorable. Oh, I'd like that. That'd be so cute. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all the wonderfully adorable ideas. Oh. Yeah, I definitely... Hold on, I'm gonna make a little list. Let's see, where do I put this document? I don't know what this music is either. Hold on. Should we start the list over maybe? Oh, I like this one. This one's good. Yeah, we're not starting over, but I did skip to a different part of the playlist. Okay, this one. I'm making a list. I feel like that's a pretty good collection of scenes. Because then we got 3 scenes too, and I can make like a little idle animations for them if I have the patience. Yeah, I like this idea. I like this idea a lot. They're making a list and they're making it twice. Checking it twice. I read that wrong. Yeah. Yeah, we're making a list. And we're gonna check it twice. And then animate it some more. a couple times more than twice, probably. Yeah, I do want to finish this sketch during the stream, at least. Even if we won't have time to do another one. Either way, whenever I finish all this, it'll be posted. If it ends up being an animation, it'll end up being posted on YouTube. And if not, it'll be on my Bluesky for my submission. So, yeah. Let's see, what about... Oh right, curtains on this side too. I almost forgot about that. Looking forward to seeing the finished piece here. Oh, I hope it turns out good. I hope the wait is worth it. I kind of want to do one of those. I don't actually know what they're called in English, but like oh, they're not really. I guess do they count as embroidery, or are they like knit or crochet or like embroidered like really long like banners? Like what do you call those? They're like the little cute decorations and they have patterns on them and stuff like that. I don't actually know the English word for those, but I like those a lot. So we're gonna have one right here. Do I have one in here actually? I think I used to. I don't know if I took it down. Temporarily. Yeah, I don't think it's up in here anymore. I know they're There is an option to have one though. I'm glad that I'm liking how this turns out, how this turning out so far, because like with my goal being to get better at backgrounds is kind of like it's always discouraging drawing something and then not liking how it turns out, right? So I feel like because I'm liking how this one is turning out, it's gonna be encouraging to keep working on it. And like different kinds of backgrounds too. I'm hoping that this will like spark some inspiration and motivation to keep working on getting better at backgrounds. Okay, I'm debating if we want more shelves on the other side there. I think maybe. Yeah, we're gonna have like different length shelves, I think. That might look nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna put one more shelf over here. I think this one's gonna be the spice shelf. So we're just gonna put some little jars. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Yeah, I made a background I'm happy with. Ooh. Fairy dust on the spice track. I feel like that'd be like, I don't know if it makes sense, like, I don't know. I guess cooking with fairy dust is like, depending on what fairy lore you're looking at, might be more or less appropriate. I don't know how it would work in my case, because like, I don't know, my wings just kind of make fairy dust and then it just like sprinkles on places. It glitters, it gets, you know how when you get like glitter, when you use it for like arts and crafts, and then it gets everywhere and you just find it everywhere for the rest of forever? That's what my fairy dust is like. Like it just sprinkles places because my wings just make it, and then it drops on the floor, and then I just got fairy dust, and everything is gonna, like, you just keep finding random sparkles everywhere. You know? So I feel like in my case it'd be kind of weird if I tried to cook something with it. I've never tried though. I don't know how it would turn out. Hello, Krona. Welcome to the stream. Just in time. Yeah, I'm debating if I want to add anything else or if we're done. It's just like just near the end of stream. Yeah. I really like the lighting a lot. I love lighting. Lighting's definitely one of my favorite things to draw. For sure. I think I kind of want to change the... It's kind of a hassle to change now, honestly, because I don't know why I decided to put all the lighting on one layer. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. But I sure did that. And now I'm like, I kind of want it to be like purpley. Like a more bluish purple tone. I'm gonna try to make some changes to that. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so now if I cut this into a different layer. Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on. We need that to be separate. Now this should only be yellow light and this should only be white light. We want this to be like a lilac kind of. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Okay. I think, let's see. Yeah, I know it's kind of like a little shorter stream than usual, but I think I do want to call it here. Because we finished the first sketch, and I'll be continuing working on this, and we'll see if it turns out to be just an illustration or if it'll be animation. We'll see. Either way, thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a good time. I hope it was a good time to watch too. And yeah, I hope y'all have a really good rest of your day or night. And if anyone's heading to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And hope you'll have a good weekend. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.